Chicago.
Yo, 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 tell me what you think, because we gonna talk about it. Is the Bulls destined for the playoffs this year, or are the Bulls in Chicago still doing the rebuild? You tell me, and we gonna talk about it after these messages.
Chicago.
Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WMB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the win. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited. Chicago.
Yo. What's up, y'all? I am excited to see a brand new season with the Chicago Bulls and the new roster. Man, let me tell you something. The Chicago Bulls have been rebuilding after our great Derrick Rose. You know, they brought over multiple players, and you know, it just didn't really get us over the hump. Even Jimmy Boy was here, and after Derrick Rose left, Zach LaVine, none of them was able to get it done. DeMar DeRozan, they wasn't able to get it done. So will this year be a year of rebuilding, or will this year be an onslaught going into the playoffs with some young players that can knock down threes? I mean, you got wings everywhere. You got chicken wings over here. You got chicken wings over there. You got chicken wings everywhere that you don't care. You know? So with the roster that we have going into 2026, I think that the Bulls will have a decent season. I don't see any elite names on this roster outside of Kobe White, because he coming. Josh Giddey, he coming. You know what I mean? But everybody else is pretty much young and on their way. But first, welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. And I am the Gingerbread Man on STEADYSERV Sports ENT. And this is an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KEYSHA. Thank you, KEYSHA. I appreciate it. Listen, I thank you for everything that y'all have done, everything that you do, and everything that you will do to support this channel. So I appreciate the subscribers. Continue to share this video and put it out there that we are, hey man, we cover all the universal things from the Cubs to the Bulls to the Chicago Sky to the WNBA, the NBA, and the NFL with the Chicago Bears and abroad. We definitely gonna cover Shador. But I'm just saying that the Chicago Bulls find themselves again, what I think, in a rebuilding stage. Still, I don't think that we have the magnitude to really show up and show out and be above everyone else. As of course the NBA gets younger, I think that we are already putting our roots in the ground for the youngness of the NBA, and I think we're ahead of the curve with the players that we got and re-signed. It's it's a beautiful thing to see that we are building a young core so that we could lead our way, go up into the future. Okay, the Chicago Bulls are still in their rebuilding phase as 2025-2026 season begins, having acquired promising young players like Josh Giddey, Mattis Buzelis, and Noah Esengu. The team's trajectory is currently aimed at competing for a play-in spot. But a step forward requires developing their young core and answering key questions around players in expiring contracts like Kobe White, who may be traded for future assets. I don't think so. I don't think that that's a smart thing to get rid of Kobe. Kobe is our man. I don't know what they're trying to do, but getting rid of Kobe White is asinine. Straight up asinine. The Bulls have built around a young core, including the recently acquired Josh Giddey, in the 2024 lottery pick Mattis Buzelis, in the 2025 first-round pick Noah Esengu. Continuing the development of Buzelis and Esengu is crucial for the team's long-term success. We talk about Kobe White in the final year of his contract and is a significant asset, with speculation that the Bulls may look to trade him before the deadline to acquire more draft capital and young talent. I don't think so. Nikola Vucevic and Ayo Dosunmu, both players are also expiring contracts and are potentially trade candidates noted. Trey Jones, after negotiations, Jones was re-signed to a 3-year deal, but questions remain about the effectiveness and fit in the guard-heavy rotation, according to Pippen Ain't Easy. Pippen ain't easy. You know, Scottie Pippen laid in on it being so guard-heavy on the Chicago Bulls, you know, but they was guard-heavy before. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how they go. It says the play-in contending the team is projected to be in the play-in tournament range, and more to acceptable outcome for a team in their developmental stage. A strong finish to the previous season showed promise with the lineup of Giddey, White, Vucevic, and Buzelis, and Kevin Huerter. You know, Kevin Huerter is, man, he tough. He say, though Huerter was later traded, it was a big thing, you know what I'm saying, to have him on the roster. This guy here, this is what we looking at. This is what we looking at, Chicago. Let's hope that we can actually bring wins to Chicago, more than just 30 wins. I really want to continue to support the team, but I also need a reason why, and a reason to actually continue going to the stadium and being inside of the house that Michael Jordan and, you know what I'm saying, Derrick Rose put his little chip on the shoulder, on you know what I mean, washed off the shoes a little bit into that building. I hope that this team with Will on the team will be able to transform wins with Kobe White, Josh Giddey, Buzelis, you know what I mean, Will and Vucevic. Let's see how we go into, you know what I mean, a actual core. The only one that's in this picture that we didn't draft was Vucevic, but everyone else, Kobe White, you know, Buzelis, Will, we drafted those three, and then we traded for Vucevic and Giddey. So let's see if, you know, our young rookie, you know what I mean, Noah Asangu will be what we need him to be. Give him a chance. Let's see how it's going to turn out, and then we'll talk about it later. But I think that the Bulls really, really have a year where they can be at least a play-in team. So, you know, I take it for what it is, and I believe that these are some of the comments that was made about this team.
Roster, situation, picks, contracts, assets, everything. Who would you not want to be for the rest of the 2020s if you could pick one team? I have mine. What's yours?
The next 4 years, 5 years, I don't want to be Toronto. I don't want to be Toronto because even though Scotty Barnes is better than some of the other team's best players, it's $38.5 million for him. It's $38 million for Brandon Ingram. It's $32.5 million for Quickly. It's $28 million for RJ Barrett. Pirtle, who's fine, you know, $20 million. That's going to go up with the extension. There's no moves here really for Toronto. And all of these players other than RJ are under contract for the next 3 years. They're doing a lot of A-level spending on like B-minus guys.
My number one was Chicago. I stared at it.
This is your least favorite one.
Yeah,
Chicago.
here's why.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't love a single guy in their roster. Maybe Buzelis. Like,
Yeah, you like
at
him.
gunpoint,
Yeah.
I like Buzelis. Is he going to make an All-NBA team? I don't know. They have $85 million in expirings this season, right? So you think like, oh, look out for the Bulls, summer of 2026. They've just never been that team. We've never seen it. They've paid the luxury tax in forever. Kobe White's about to be a free agent. That scares me. Like, what is his next contract? I just don't know what this team is. Like, if I'm a Bulls fan, what am I excited about? My owners have already made it very clear to me we're never going to really spend money. I just don't really know what this team is other than a team that's going to go 40 and 42 every year. So that's my number.
So this is what most of the covers saying, and what they see of the upcoming year. Kobe White is not yet under contract, and I think that it would be a crazy thing not to re-sign Kobe White and give him a max contract, because he is that type of impactful and good superstar. Of like, he will be an all-star this year. That's my prediction, that Kobe White will make the all-star team this year. He got snubbed last year, I think, but this year I believe Kobe White should be able to make the all-star team this year. And that's what I have so far. I'll be doing more and more coverage of the Chicago Bulls and what we have here, because I am excited just to see what the Chicago teams are formulating, and can we in this city get over being a trash bag, poor paying type of teams in franchises in this city. I hope that everyone can understand the drama that always come with the Chicago teams, and why we of the last 20 years have not been prominent in anything except for baseball. After these messages, let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code STEADYSERV and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow STEADYSERV and ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code STEADYSERV on Underdog Fantasy. So family, y'all let me know what you think about the Bulls situation, and give me some suggestions of what you think that should be done. Leave me a comment, let me know. Hey, and also share, subscribe to the channel. Be a member of the channel and be a bread maker. You'll be getting exclusives coming straight from your boy, access to new videos and music that I will play for you of my own. I thank you so much, and I appreciate every single person that's, looking at this video. Share it. Like I said, tell a friend to tell a friend that I'm on. Listen, I'm cooking up something good, and we out here doing it big in the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Networks. Go to the Full Court Trio. Go to the Players Club with me and KEYSHA, Cut That Ish, Real Talk Sports, and also subscribe to my partner's channel, KSAP, KEYSHA, Tony, and myself. Thank you so much for supporting our network. We leave as we came, and I leave as I came, as always, with another banger. Yeah, Chicago.
Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscraper